Anegua modea koragua mwaki. Anya chere tatiga kohike. Anyala mosia dia kora cara. Na cara cara without kaga. No, 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 that be that. Manake, no, 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 that be that. give me devotion, devotion. Freak out. Wait a minute. You got me burning. Wait a minute. Come on, give me devotion, devotion. Wait a minute. You got me burning. You got me burning. Come on, give me devotion, devotion. You got me burning. Come on, give me devotion, devotion. Come on, give me devotion, devotion.
I never felt something so real.
Come on, give me devotion, devotion. Wait a minute. You got me burning. You got me burning. Come on, give me devotion, devotion. Come on, give me devotion, devotion. Come on, give me devotion, devotion.
Love is alive. So we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you. I'm falling for you. Whatever you do, 'cause baby you show me so many things that I never knew. Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you. Our love is alive. And so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. You were so young, oh, and I was so free. I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be. Well, you were the one. Oh, I was in
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Macy's Parade Roblox. We are live here from New York City on Roblox to do this parade. I am your host, Macy's Parade fan, and to get things started this morning, let's throw it down to Shane on Central Park West to get this ribbon cut. How is it up there this morning, Shane?
Well, everybody, good morning. Yes, thank you, Macy's Parade Fan 2025. It is a beautiful atmosphere up here. We've got all the giant balloons. I can see a Macy's star. I can see an ice cream cone. But Macy's Parade Fan, I think these people have been waiting so long for this parade. We didn't get our April parade. But Macy's Parade Fan, are you ready to count down?
I am ready.
All right. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's have a parade!
It is time for the Macy's Parade Roblox live on RNC. And here is a beautiful shot of where the parade will take its end here at Herald Square. What a great morning it is going to be here for the 2025 Macy's Parade Roblox in the month of May. Today it is May 24th, 2025.
I can tell you up here, Macy's Parade Fan, that everything looks ready. We've got the marching bands, they're spectacular. We've got the floats, they're magical. But Macy's Parade Fan, you know what everyone's really excited for?
What is everyone excited for, Shane?
Everyone's excited for those massive giant helium balloons. And I hear we have a couple new ones this year.
We do. Would you like to tell our viewers at home what are the two new giant balloons we have this year with the Balloonicle?
I would be happy to, but do you want to help me do one?
I will help you do them.
All right, so first, all the way from Wiggletown, we are going to be seeing our friends from Wiggly Rhythm. And I feel like I'm missing one. What's the one I'm missing?
The one you are missing is Yogi Bear.
And we have a Balloonicle this year. Want to talk about it?
Yes, the Balloonicle this year is the Energizer Bunny, who is in our actual parade up until 2008, where if you do remember that, he kept going and going and going.
Yep, and everything up here looks good. We haven't stepped off just yet, but I can assure you it's going to be... Oh.
I'm live right now.
And now, I'm going to toss it back to Macy's Parade Fan. I will be back in just a little bit, but Macy's Parade Fan, it's all you for right now.
Thank you, Shane. And like I said, it is going to be a great parade this morning. And are we ready to have our first performance of the morning? I think we're ready for our first performance of the morning. Now, let's cut it back down to Central Park West for our first performance of the morning. Here is a Broadway cast of 6. And now we are here at Herald Square to welcome the Broadway cast of 6 from BTC Roblox.
beheaded,
Survived.
and tonight we are Listen up, let me tell you a story that you think you've heard before.
We know you know our names and our fame and our faces.
All about the glories and the disgraces.
I'm done 'cause all this time I've been just one word and a stupid rhyme.
So I picked up a pen and a microphone.
History's about to get overthrown.
Divorced, beheaded, died,
Divorced,
beheaded,
Survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be six wives. Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. Get ready for the truth that will be revealing. Everybody knows that we used to be six wives, but now we're ex-wives.
My name's Catherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again.
Beheaded.
I'm that Berlin girl and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipsticks are red. Jane Seymour, the only one he truly loved.
Rude.
When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I see more. Am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Divorced.
Ich bin Anna of Cleves.
Yeah.
When he saw my portrait, he was like, but I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discuss that, but never Henry's little.
Prick up your ears, I'm the Catherine who lost her head.
Beheaded.
For my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Key how it is here and the fun's begun.
5 down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Catherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far.
Well, tonight we'll let you know how we got this far. 'Cause everybody knows that we used to be six wives. But now we're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown. Glory for 5 more minutes. Put your hands up. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crowning glory for 5 more minutes. We're six. Whoa, whoa, we're six. Whoa, we're six. Whoa, whoa, 5 more minutes. We're six.
Great performance by the Broadway cast of 6 from BTC Roblox. What a wonderful performance to get this parade morning start. Now we're gonna cut back up to Central Park West to see how the parade is going with Shane. Shane, how is it up front riding on Tom Turkey?
Oh, Macy's Parade fan, it is amazing. We have just stepped off, and as you can see behind me, it looks like the Wiggly Rhythm balloon is just about to join the parade. Yeah, I can't wait to see all these lovely fans, and I can't wait to see you when I get down to Herald Square. Back to you.
Thank you for the great update, Shane. Up front, riding on our lead float for today's parade, Tom Turkey. And now I think we're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back after these next messages.
The streams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people maybe, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs their voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Play my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people maybe, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs their voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
Shane, mute. Hello and welcome back to the Macy's Parade Roblox. We are live here on RNC as the Wiggles float has just stepped off the starting line. This parade is in full motion as it will make its way down here to our review stands here at Herald Square in front of the flagship Macy's store. Oh, as you can see, the Wiggles balloon is doing a little dance in the air. Let's hope that no damage will be caused to the balloon. Oh! The balloon just hit a tree, I believe. And all the handlers will do is bring that balloon down to a safe environment as we have some winds here. Beautiful morning here in New York City, just a little overcast. The sun is shining. What a beautiful balloon that is. That is our new Wiggles balloon that we will talk a little bit more about later in the broadcast. As you know, here are some parade fun facts for you guys. Each of these giant character balloons takes up to 90 handlers. There are over 16 giant character balloons in this parade. So if you do the math, 16 times 90, whatever that will be. I don't do math for a reason. Let's talk a little bit about today's parade route. So the parade starts up at 77th Street in Central Park West. It will make its way down to Columbus Circle, where it will turn onto Broadway and make its way through Times Square. Then from Times Square, it will hop onto 6th Avenue and finish the parade in front of Macy's Herald Square. And we had one of our memorial floats for Pope Francis, who unfortunately passed away last month. And at this time, I would like to congratulate the new Pope, Pope Leo, coming all the way from Chicago. I believe it's Pope Leo the 14th. We wish him the best. He was sworn in as the new Pope about 2 weeks ago. Let's get a check back with Shane, who is riding on our lead float this morning. Shane, how is the procession going up there?
It is going very well. I can see a marching band in front of us. We're going to have a bunch of marching bands.
That is good.
And as you mentioned, the new Wiggles balloon, it has to fly a little bit lower now, but that may have to be with all our balloons. We'll just have to see how this parade goes. But now I'm going to toss it back to you.
Thank you, Shane, for the little update at the front of our parade pack, as we have our memorial for Pope Francis units rolling out on the parade route. As we have a banner, we have some crosses, and then we have a giant cross float in memorial for Francis. Pope Francis was a hard loss for many people in the Catholic community. It was very heartbreaking as it came the day after Easter, after he did his big Easter speech in the Vatican. we want to give a huge thank you to the trucks pulling our floats for today's parade. Ram trucks, they do the heavy lifting for you, and they get this parade rolling well. So we give a big hats off to Ram trucks. As we get a nice view here of the memorial float for Pope Francis. This parade is just getting underway. The parade will make its way down to me over here at Herald Square in a little bit. This is going to be a spectacular parade that I cannot wait for you guys to take a look at.
It's just a beautiful day up here. I am Shane reporting live from the float, Tom Turkey. It is a beautiful day up here. I'm also going to be joining Macy's Parade Fan down at Herald Square once I make my way down there. But for now, let me throw it back to Macy's Parade Fan, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. And Macy's Parade Fan, I'll see you in the booth when I get down to Herald Square.
Thank you for the update, Shane. I will see you when you get down to Herald Square on our lead float. And now stepping off of the starting line is our novelty balloon pumpkins. If you take a look up there on our building, you can see two big posters made especially for this year's parade, or for this month's parade. It was made special from our friend Liam, also known as Shay the Superstar. So we give a round of applause to him for making today's banners for our parade. And now stepping off is our second marching band of the morning.
Hey, Macy's Parade Fan, did you tell our fans about some of the people they will see on the floats, like musical performances?
No, I have not. So on our Sesame Street float, we will have the cast of Sesame Street performing a number. And
I even hear the Wiggles might be on a float.
Correct. The Wiggles will be on their float performing in the parade. So stay tuned for those kinds of performances in today's
And many
parade.
more, and many more surprises. It's just a
Yes.
beautiful, it's just a beautiful day. I'm glad we were able to get this month's parade in after not being able to get in last month.
And now stepping off the starting line is another one of our giant character balloons, Jeffrey the Giraffe. We will obviously talk more a little bit about later on in our broadcast. And now we are going to shoot it down to Shane to get another update on the parade. Shane, how's it going up there on our lead float?
It is going amazing. I'm not seeing too many fans on the streets, but it is Roblox, so it's not like the real parade. But I can tell you from what I'm seeing, more of our floats, more of our balloons, more of our marching bands are coming down the route, and it's just a really special day. I also want to let everyone know. Oh! Jeffrey the giraffe is just moving all over the place. I hope he doesn't get damaged like the Wiggles balloon. But if anything else happens with that balloon, I will certainly let you guys know. But for right now, back to you.
Thank you, Shane, for the update here at the front of the parade route. But yes, as he was saying, our Jeffrey balloon is moving around a little bit, but do not worry. The handlers are experienced, the handlers have been trained, and they will get this balloon taken care of as they start making their way down to Herald Square. We are going to take another commercial break here, so stay with us. This is the May Macy's Parade Roblox live on RNC. Hello and welcome back to the Macy's Parade Roblox live here on RNC. And as you can see, our novelty balloon Acorn is stepping off the starting line, getting ready to make its way down here to Herald Square. Been a great morning so far to see our lead floats and balloons take its way onto the parade route this morning. As you can see, we have a beautiful shot there. A great job our Macy's crew is doing this morning to get this parade underway. Ooh, as you can see, Kermit the Frog is moving around a little bit. I think we have a float stepping off here at our starting line. Or no, sorry, that's one of our marching bands.
Macy's Parade fan.
How's it going on down there on the parade route, Shane?
Well, we're taking our sweet time getting down to there, but Macy's Parade fan, rest assured your viewers that I'm gonna be down there lickety split as fast as I can.
Thank you for the update, Shane.
And I've been noticing that there have been more floats, more balloons going than floats.
Yeah, but don't worry, our crew has the right. They know what they're doing.
Yep, and I have a couple people I would like to thank. I'd like to thank Sockboy F3000. And on behalf of you and me, I would also like to thank Woodstock. Thank you to them.
Yes, thank you to our crew at the Macy's Parade Roblox for getting this parade underway and getting it moving smoothly down here to Herald Square. And as you can see, at our starting line is our friends from 123 Sesame Street. Big Bird, Elmo, Abby Cadabby, and the rest of the crew are on their way down here to Macy's Herald Square. The beautiful float.
It's another. Oh, I'm just so excited to see Sesame Street. I just love Sesame Street.
And here comes one of our characters from the Muppets, Kermit the Frog. Also want to give a huge shout out to our banner carriers this morning.
Macy's Parade fan, did you know that just a couple days ago, Kermit gave the commencement speech to the graduates at the University of Maryland?
I did know that, and Kermit did a great job. with giving his commencement speech to the graduates at the University of Maryland. We want to give a huge shout out to all of our high school graduates and university graduates who graduated in the class of 2025.
Oh, Kermit the Frog looks like he's moving around.
He's doing fine.
He's doing fine. He's gonna make it down, and so am I. I am coming down. Back to you, Macy's Parade fan.
Thank you for the update. And like I was saying, we want to give a big congratulations to our high school and college graduates of the class of 2025. We wish you the best going forward. And yeah, can't wait to see what you guys do in your future. Such a catchy song here. Blue Macy star balloons are getting ready to step off here in any moment.
How are you guys doing up there at Herald Square? Are the fans excited, or can they not wait to see the parade?
Fans down here are excited. They are getting ready to see a good parade here.
What's the atmosphere like? Is it rocking?
It's rocking down here. It's a great morning. Can't wait for the parade to get down to our review stands here at Herald Square. For everyone watching over here to get a good look at our parade that we have put together for this month of May.
And I can't wait for them to see me. I'll be up there in I don't know. I don't really want to give an estimate of how long it's going to take till I get there, but rest assured, I'll let you know when I'm getting closer. Back to you.
Thank you for the update. As our blue Macy's stars have stepped off the starting line, making their way down here. As our next float is getting ready. I think you all are in for a treat this morning as we are live here on RNC for the third Macy's Parade Roblox in a row.
I've got an update.
What's going on down there at the front of the parade route, Shane?
The parade has started to reach Columbus Circle. I repeat, we have started to reach Columbus Circle.
What a great update on the parade route. As we cut back down here to Central Park West, our Americana Spheres have our Americana Spheres have stepped off the starting line and have started making their way down here. What a great morning it has been so far for the parade. The fans here watching in New York City. Have you guys ever heard of a guy named Marv? Well, here's his balloon, Marvelous Marvin, stepping off the starting line. I can see Marv is in our chat here live on RNC. We give a big hello to Marv. Look at his beautiful balloon. In order to be a balloon handler in the Macy's parade, you have to go through months and months of training to become a balloon handler. Training starts all the way back in June and runs up until the first Saturday of November. There's usually 5 trainings in a year that people can attend. There's one free training where anyone can go, and then registration for the parade opens up on the first day of August for anyone who wants to be in the parade. And before we cut to commercial break here, let's take it down to Shane one more time to get another check-in on the parade. Shane, how's it going up there?
Hold on. We have just made the turn.
All right, the parade looks like it's making its way down to Times Square. But for the time being, we're going to take a break. Here, stay here. Live on RNC for the May 2025 Macy's Parade Roblox. Hello and welcome back to May 2025 Macy's Parade Roblox live here on RNC. Our parade has made the turn off of Columbus Circle and is making its way down to Times Square as we speak. Let's get a quick check-in with Shane. Shane, how is the parade going up there at Tom Turkey?
It is going great. I have had a little bit of, how should I say it? A little bit of trouble with turns, but besides that, everything else has been going well. Now, I'm going to toss it back to you because I know we have some more parade elements that are stepping off.
Indeed we do. We have some more elements stepping off the parade. We have our sports balloons with the basketball, football, and baseball balloons. Speaking of baseball, one of my favorite baseball teams, the Los Angeles Angels, have had a great start or great month of May. They've won their last 8 games straight, hoping that they can keep their winning streak going.
And also, speaking of basketball, my favorite basketball team, the New York Knicks, well, they have made it to the Eastern Conference Final.
Yes, good job to the New York Knicks. And with football, we had the NFL draft last month, which went well for all 32 NFL teams.
You know what I can see? You know what I can kind of see in front of those balloons?
What can you see?
I can see a little bit of maybe Snoopy's doghouse.
Yes, you probably can. As our peanuts units are stepping off, and there's a great view of the Charlie Brown balloon getting ready to step up to the plate and hit a grand slam.
But hopefully Lucy's not pitching.
Hopefully, she might throw him a little bit of a knuckleball.
Ha! I'm gonna toss it back. I'm gonna toss it back to you.
Thank you, Shane. As our parade is getting well underway here. Charlie Brown is getting ready to step off our starting line here at 77th Street and Central Park West.
We have made it. We are almost there, but has anything been happening at Herald Square that's interesting?
No, nothing's happening. Parade route is clear.
Great. Wait, are we on commercial or are we still live?
Oh, we're on. Oh shit. I mean, crap. Oops. Sorry, everyone. I was not told that we were live. So I apologize for my language.
Yeah, but I do have an update.
What is the update, Shane?
The update is we are just about to head to Times Square. So you should be seeing everything in the next, I'd say, hour, or do you think it would be a little longer?
Times Square should be around 20 minutes.
And then we should probably be with you around maybe 3, or will it be a little later?
You'll be with us at around 25 to 30 minutes.
All right, that's what's shaping up, and I'm gonna be sending it back to you at Macy's Herald Square with all of your new friends. Tell all your new friends that I'll be there before they know it.
Thank you, Shane. And as you guys can see in our broadcast here, Felix the cat is getting ready to step off our starting line. As a little fun fact for you guys, Felix was the first giant character balloon way back in 1927 in the real Macy's parade, who came back for the 90th celebration in 2016. And now Felix is flying high and proud in our parade here in Roblox. Sorry, I got my facts wrong. 1932. Thank you, Marv, for telling me in chat. As we have a nice look here at Times Square. Pope Francis Memorial units are making its way around Columbus Circle. Nice look there at Felix the cat. We're having some technical difficulties here on the broadcast. Stay with us while we fix those. We are experiencing some in-game lag here.
I hope we don't have to end the parade. What do you think, Macy's Parade fan? Will it end, or do you think we'll continue?
I hope we can continue through. Hopefully just a little lag. Looks like we're back.
Hey, Macy's Parade fan, guess what?
What's going on?
I'm actually seeing some posters.
So you are very, very close to parade's arrival at Times Square.
Yes, let me just see. Yep, and I got a nice drink with me, and I also have a drink to have when I get to Herald Square.
Indeed. Thank you for the update. Stick with us, guys. We're experiencing some in-game lag. And for what we are getting in the in-game chat, the front of the parade procession has arrived at Times Square. So the parade shall be down here to our review stands at Herald Square very, very shortly. What a great sight to see.
Uh-oh. You don't want to know what's coming down the road. What just stepped off?
What just stepped off?
The boring float.
Very boring.
Oh. But we have made it to Herald Square, people. I mean Times Square.
Yes. The front of the parade procession has made it to Times Square. So the parade shall be down here to our review stands in Herald Square any moment.
If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't have enough time, stop watching TV. Life is simple. If you're looking for the love of your life, stop. They won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is simple. If you're looking for the love of your life, stop. They won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is simple. If you're looking for the love of your life, stop. They won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is
We're going to take a quick check in with our friend Shane riding on top of Tom Turkey. How are the fans down there? Are they excited in Times Square to see the parade arrive?
Yeah. Little bit of technical difficulty. I actually have to fly back to Tom. So, technical difficulties, people. But I will be back with another update as soon as I get back to Tom. So right now, back to you, Macy's Parade fan.
Thank you for the update. As our next few balloons are up and ready, Felix the Cat, the gold Macy's stars, Avatar, and Bluey. And I can see a little bit of Lincoln Loud behind Bluey there. Mr. Airbender. And here goes Felix the Cat stepping off.
Hi, yeah, I just left the date, and I don't know, am I asking for too much? Like, this guy was really cute, he was a musician, he was super passionate about what he did, but, I don't know, all I'm looking for...
I'm looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes.
Or as Al Roker said in the IRL Macy's Parade in 2016,
Trust fund, 6'5".
Professor!
Looking for a man in finance. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance. Trust fund. 6'5". I'm looking for a man in finance. I'm looking for a man in finance. I'm looking for a man in finance.
Hi, yeah, I just left the date, and I don't know, am I asking for too much? Like, this guy was really cute, he was a musician, he was super passionate about what he did, but, I don't know, all I'm looking for...
I'm looking for a man in finance. 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 I'm looking for a man in finance.
And another fun fact about the Marvin balloon.
Blue eyes.
Marvin drinks uranium.
6'5", blue eyes. Finance.
So there's your fun fact about the marvelous Marvin balloon. On his days off, he drinks
I'm looking for
uranium and hopes and prays that nothing bad happens to him.
I'm looking for a man in finance. I'm looking for a man in finance.
Now stepping off are our gold Macy stars. And right behind the golden Macy's stars is the McDonald's float, which I could probably do for right now. My order at McDonald's is a cheese quarter pounder, large fries with a Coke.
Macy's Parade fan.
What's going on the parade route, Shane?
I made it back on Tom Turkey.
That is good. That's good to hear.
And guess
Glad to see
what?
you're on Tom Turkey. And what else do you have for us, Shane?
I also have to tell you that the very front of the parade is just entering its final stretch.
That is good. So that means the parade should be down here at Herald Square in just a moment. We are going to take a quick commercial break and we will be right back. See for the May 2025 Macy's Parade Roblox. Before our parade gets down here to Herald Square, we are going to do a quick performance from the cast of the SpongeBob SquarePants musical.
Yes, for those of you who do not know the plot of the show, it follows a day in Bikini Bottom, and the citizens hear that a volcano is going to erupt. So SpongeBob does all he can to try to stop it, along with his sea star friend Patrick and girlfriend from land, Sandy. Now, Macy's Parade fan, what number are they going to do?
I'm honestly not sure what number they're going to do.
But let's give it up for the cast of SpongeBob SquarePants, also from the same company that brought us 6. Just made it past Woodstock.
What a great performance by our friends at SpongeBob SquarePants the Musical.
A Macy's Parade fan.
What's going on the parade route, Shane? I can see you guys making your way down here to Herald Square. How is it going?
Good. Has the front of the parade made it up towards you guys yet?
Not yet. They're about 5 or 6 blocks away from us here in our review stands at Herald Square.
That's good. I just passed by one of the creators of this parade.
Who would that be?
Woodstock. Good Woodstock.
Good old Woodstock.
I can't wait for you to see what our parade's got. It's got floats. It's got balloons. It's got marching bands. And I even hear Santa may be here.
Well, just gotta stay tuned to the end of the parade to see the big guy himself in that red suit.
But until then, we've got lots more to come. So I'm going to send it back to you, and that'll be this is Shane saying peace out until I see you at the stands. Thanks again, everybody.
Thank you, Shane, for giving us the final update as you make your way down here to Herald Square. Yes, the parade shall be making its inaugural appearance here at Macy's Parade in the Macy's Herald Square very shortly. As our lollipop balloons are stepping off the starting line. Does anyone have a favorite dog? I do. It's this blue heeler getting ready to step off our starting line. Bluey has made the turn on the Central Park West to get ready to make her way down here.
And I'm making my way down, and everyone's making their way down. Who else is going to be joining us today?
We're going to have balloons like the Wiggles, Bluey, Jeffrey, Felix the Cat, the Airbender from Avatar.
Maybe a little bit later, we're going to have balloons like Barney, Elmo. Did you know Elmo's bringing his goldfish Dorothy?
I did know that. We're going to also have Kermit the Frog, We're gonna have the Energizer Bunny. We're gonna have Yogi Bear.
And what I'm excited for, we're gonna have a performance by our friends at Sesame Street. I always love it when Sesame Street comes to our street.
Yes, I love when they bring a little bit of 123 Sesame Street down to Broadway.
Yep, I have had the best time on Tom Turkey. Now I'm gonna send it back to you, Macy's Parade fan. We'll see ya in a bit.
Thank you. We're gonna take one last final commercial break before our parade gets down here to Herald Square. We will be right back. Stay here as we are live on RNC. Welcome back to the Macy's Parade Roblox live here on RNC. The parade is making its way down here to Herald Square, and as I can see it from my point of view, ready for a very action-packed parade. And here it is. Everybody make some noise for the 2025 Macy's Parade Roblox.
Yahoo!
Here we go. Leading the parade pack is our previous host of the Macy's Parade, Creative in the Oscar Myers Wiener Mobile, followed by the White Macy's Stars and our opening parade banner. Also with our ice cream cone novelty balloon. The parade has made its inaugural entrance here on our Macy's Parade decal.
I'm almost there.
What a great sight we have here of our opening stars, followed by our ice cream cone balloon. And now making its way across our decal is our first marching band of the day. It is the Four Leaf Clover Marching Band. What a great performance by our Green Clover Lucky Band to start off this morning's parade. as they step off Herald Square here. And I see no sight of our lead balloon, which was the Wiggles balloon. I have no idea what happened to it, but my best guess would be it got removed somewhere on the route.
I thought the balloon was behind me.
Oh, sorry, I do see it behind you. Those are my apologies. And as you can see down the route, there is our co-host, Shane, riding on top of Tom Turkey. And as we cut back up to Central Park West, processions are still underway.
A Macy's Parade fan.
What's going on Tom Turkey, Shane?
I'm with my friend Creative.
Creative is joining our friend Shane on top of Tom Turkey.
And you know what he wanted me to tell you?
What did he want me to tell, or what did he want you to tell me?
He helped create the float.
He did help create the float.
And
What they did.
And that Tom Turkey debuted back in 1973.
Yes.
And that he's actually had a couple of his designs. And
There's
did
a
you
great
know
look of our Tom Turkey float. We have a lot of friends on top of Tom Turkey float, moving around, which is not really good for the float. Riding on the float as well is what kids would say these days, freak ball. And here I am on top of our trucks here at our review stands. Ooh, the Energizer Bunny has made its way on the route.
Guess who made it?
With
I made it.
good. Good to see you here.
Good to see you. How am I gonna get up on? Are we on? Oh wait. I hope we're on. All right, I'm Macy's Parade fan.
Hello and welcome.
Hello. Now I just need to find a way to get you up to you on that truck. How do I get up?
Use your fly command. Oh, Tom is a little stuck up on the route, but don't worry. Our Macy's Parade staff will get that fixed immediately.
It's one Macy's Parade fan.
You have joined me.
Yes.
Join me on the other truck.
Okay.
Just go around the front of the truck and just hop on top of the front of the truck. And now joining me up in the booth is our friend Shane. Welcome to Herald Square.
Thank you. Now let me just get up on this truck. Thank you. Oh, I had so much fun on that parade route. Macy's Parade fan, I had so much fun on that parade route. It was so much fun to see all the fans.
Good. Glad you had fun.
Now I'm ready.
Let's get situated.
It doesn't. I'm just gonna say like this. Macy's Parade fan, what are we seeing down here?
Seeing a lot of action-packed fun. And now, with wings flapping and head bobbing, here is the lead float of our parade, Tom Turkey, who has made his way down here to Herald Square.
Which I had the privilege of riding on.
What was that ride up on Tom Turkey, Shane?
Oh, it was so much fun. I got to be with so many friends.
That is good.
And now, I see SpongeBob running.
And look who is dancing on our lead float. It is our friend Creative.
Yes. Was he creative on that hot dog thing?
He was.
It looks like the Wiggles are about to just come on.
Creative is looking very happy that it's parade day and that Tom Turkey has made his way down to Herald Square.
Yes. Macy's Parade fan, you're looking very nice today.
Oh, thank you. I got a little makeover today, and I love my little makeover I got. Shout out to Shay the Superstar.
And let me just make my notification. Macy's Parade Fan, Woodstock and Sackboy also helped Creative make the float.
And here comes our first balloon of the day. It is the Wiggles balloon. Coming all the way from Wiggletown to make their appearance in today's parade.
You hear that music?
I do.
Go for a drive.
They are rocking in their big red car. Do you remember at the top of the hour when the parade first got underway, they lost their front left and rear left tires due to some winds, but all the balloon handlers had to do was lower that balloon to a safe environment. We are happy that they were able to make their way down here to Herald Square.
Oh, we've got a few. Mrs. Parade Fan, we'll have a performance.
As they make their way onto 34th Street.
Yeah.
Now we are going to have a moment of silence on the broadcast here as we watch the memorials go by for the late Pope Francis. He passed away the day after Easter, and we send our condolences to his family and friends.
So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys for that moment of silence. And now, Macy's Parade Fan, I want to take a little look and see what's happening up on Central Park West.
Let's take a look at Central Park West and see what's going on down there.
Oh, and it looks like Creative is on another float.
It looks like Lincoln Loud has stepped off. It is making his way down here.
Macy's Parade Fan, from being on Tom Turkey, I can tell you it's a long parade route.
It is a very, very long parade route. I've had to do it a couple times myself.
Who's coming up? Who's coming up next? Well, I'm glad you guys asked. We've got performances by the cast of Sesame Street. We've got some more of your favorite balloons like Jeffrey the Giraffe. Who else do we have coming up?
We have Barney, we have Elmo, we have Charlie Brown, we have Felix the Cat. Stay tuned as we take another quick commercial break. Stay here as we are live on RNC.
RNC.
Welcome back to the RNC. Welcome back to the Macy's Parade Roblox live here on RNC.
Yes, welcome back. And now, what's coming? Who's coming to play with us next?
We will have to wait and see, but we do want to let you guys know that the back half of the Pope Francis units have been deleted from the route. So we will be waiting here for a little bit for our next units to make its way down here to Herald Square.
Oh, but Macy's Parade fan, I see a soccer ball.
I do too. It's making its way down Central Park West.
It's a very colorful one. Is that Felix the cat behind him I see?
That is Felix the cat that you see behind him.
He was supposed to start a little bit earlier, but he got delayed a bit.
And in front of him is one really boring float.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, just to let you guys know, a balloon like the soccer ball, they don't really need that many handlers.
They only need 4 handlers for balloons of those types. For the novelty balloons, they take around 12. Making its way down to our decal are our pumpkin novelty balloons.
Yes, our pumpkins. You know, I like pumpkins. It's good for pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, pumpernickel bread.
Yes, very good food can be made from pumpkins.
Or you can also eat pumpkin seeds. They're delicious.
Yes, I play baseball and I've had a couple pumpkin seeds in my life and they're pretty good.
Yes, now, in the real parade, the pumpkins made their first debut all the way back in 1992. And they were made by a former head designer named Manfred Bass. Isn't that right, Macy's Parade fan?
That is correct. Manfred Bass was the head designer of the parade since its start up until around the 2000s.
Very early 2000s. And for those of you who have just joined us, I'm Shane Cullen.
And I am Macy's Parade fan, and we are live here on RNC from the main Macy's Parade Roblox.
And you haven't missed much. We still have a lot of parade to go. We've still got float. We've still got balloons. We've still got giant. Oh, I see another band coming through.
Yes, would you like to introduce this band?
How about you introduce this one? How about you introduce this one? It's a marching band, but where do they come from?
We need to cut back first.
I can see more floats coming down Times Square.
Yes, we have our next band coming up.
Macy's Parade fan, if you take a look, there's also a view from Times Square they're giving us.
Oh, our Jeffrey balloon is having a little bit of difficulties.
This reminds me of 1997. Macy's Parade fan, is our band ready?
Not quite yet.
Okay. When did we have bands when the first real parade started, or did we wait a while for them?
There were no bands when the first real parade started.
Asteroids, moon, and comets, phase in the planets.
All right, I think our band is in position and ready to go. And getting ready to march on the Herald Square here is the new band.
With red marching hats, beautiful red marching hats. Isn't that right?
That is correct.
Let's see. Cause I don't wanna grow. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play. The band's making their way down right now, and we will step aside so you guys can listen to them.
Yes.
Thank you. Looks like the band's ready to perform.
If you could look to the left side of the band, we have one of our inflatable costumes, Cookie.
Yes, I can see that. I don't know what he's trying to do. Thank you to that lovely marching band.
As they make their way off of Herald Square and turn the corner onto 34th Street.
Yes, and we would like to say thank you to them. Hey, Macy's Parade fan,
Yeah,
you remember that classic jingle?
I do.
I don't want to grow up.
Yes, I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Making its way down Herald Square is Jeffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us.
I remember when I used to go to Toys R Us, I used to get a lot of toys there.
Me too, and when I went to, the last time I went to a Toys R Us was the last time I was in a Macy's near my house, and I took a picture with Jeffrey himself.
And I used to be a part of this thing called Jeffrey's Birthday Club.
What a great view we have here of Jeffrey making his way down Herald Square.
It looks like Jeffrey has a lot of balloons in his hand.
Yeah,
Maybe he's going to give some of those balloons to some of his friends. As we say goodbye to Jeffrey the Giraffe, we say hello to another unit.
yes, would you like to introduce this unit?
Yes, if I can see which one it is. This coming up, we've got our Acorn unit. An Acorn next. Well, I think. Wait, let me see what's next. Nope. Mrs. Brayfair, would you like to explain this unit?
Yes, this is the Polaroid unit, owned by the almighty Ram Trucks, which we want to thank as they are the official sponsor of the Macy's Parade. And on that unit is our buddy Cookie.
Isn't he best friends with his friend Crouton?
Who is?
Wonder what they've been eating today.
I wonder. Make sure you take a picture of this one because a picture lasts forever.
And a picture is worth 1,000 words. Looks like there's another bird with Cookie.
Yes, that's Wallace from Wallace and Gormit.
Coming up next, we've got our acorn float. Mrs. Christian, I think this would be a good time to take a commercial break.
Yes, we are going to take a commercial break. Stick with us as we are live from the May Macy's
RNC.
Parade. Roblox live on RNC. Hello, we are live back here on RNC, and now making its way down the parade route is the NASA band.
Are they from space?
I think they are, because they are carrying a Earth and a moon balloon.
Or could they just be from Cape Canaveral, Florida, and that's themed to NASA?
Yes, that is the launch site of NASA.
Let's
Let's
listen in.
step aside as we listen in to the great tunes of the NASA band. What a great sound from the NASA band. And now Shane, have you ever wondered what it's like to be on 123 Sesame Street?
I have wondered, but Macy's Parade fan, have you ever wondered how to get to Sesame Street?
I have. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street, Shane?
Well, you go straight to Herald Square and you're on your way to eat.
Yes, you go straight on Herald Square and you find your way to where the air is cleaner. We are now joined by the cast of Sesame Street with Big Bird, Elmo, Abby Cadabby, Grover, Bert, and Ernie.
And you may even see Cookie Monster.
Yes, so now let's take a listen in to our cast from Sesame Street.
Macy's Parade Fan, this is sponsored by our friends over at Sesame Tours.
Yes.
Want to give a big shout out to them and thank them for being a sponsor.
That looked like Cookie.
We thank Sesame Street and Sesame Tours for making their appearance in today's parade as they take their way onto 34th Street.
Now Macy's Parade Fan, remember earlier I told you someone gave a commencement speech to the students, for the graduates at the University of Maryland?
I do, and it's our friend Kermit the Frog making his way down Herald Square.
Now as Kermit says, it's not that easy being green.
It's not. Have you ever listened to that song named Rainbow Connections?
I love that song. Someday we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Oh, it's Kermit the Frog here, making my way down Herald Square. What was that Kermit impression for you?
That was a great impression.
Now those handler costumes look really, really nice.
They are very nice. Don't they look a little bit froggy?
Yeah, they look a little green to me.
There's still a lot more parade to come. We've got more floats. We've got more celebrities. We've got more balloons. And of course, you've got more of us. Macy's Parade Fan, we've still got a good while to go, so stay with us right here on RNC.
You on break? Welcome back to the May Macy's Parade Roblox live here on RNC. And as you can see, we have another unit making its way down the route.
Yes, who is it?
It is the... I don't know what float this is.
Well, I do know what float it is, actually.
Would you like to introduce it?
It is a very old float that hasn't appeared since 2005. And the float we are looking at is the Soaring Spirit Canoe.
What a
And-
great float that is.
And it features an Indian canoe that's pedaled down, and it's got an eagle head on the canoe and Native American dancers. It became a parade favorite, lasting over 16 years before 2001. At 2005, it would come back but be permanently retired after that parade. But get this. It still survives at the warehouse, at the Macy's warehouse as of 2021, and is one of the oldest floats that still exists.
That's really cool. And now making their way across the decal are Americana Spheres balloons.
You know what, Macy's Parade fan? This Memorial Day weekend, I want to say, I want to thank everyone for their service who has served in the Army, the Navy.
You're cutting out, sorry. I guess I'll say it. We want to thank everyone here at RNC wants to thank everyone in our United States military for their service. That includes the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Special Forces, and the Navy. If I didn't say the Navy, I'm sorry. But
And you know what, Macy's Parade fan?
what?
We hope they're back with their families before the holidays this year.
We do.
Thanks again. Now, it's Marvin.
Yes, it's the Marvelous Marvin balloon. Sponsored by our very own Marv. Now, he is one really cool guy. He's been Spongezilla. He's been in our parade for a very long time. And now he gets his chance to be a balloon.
Do you think his family likes it, or do you think they're watching?
We hope his family is watching at home because he's making his big debut or not his debut, but he's making his big appearance in a big, big way.
I wish I was a balloon.
He's got a very spiffy tie on, and he's pointing to everyone in the stands, wishing them a happy parade day.
Yes, thank you, Marv. And do you know what else? I think it's time to say for all of us here at RNC, especially me and Macy's Parade Fan, I want to say thank you to Phil, because Macy's Parade Fan, what does Phil do for us here at RNC?
He controls our cameras here, and he controls our commercial breaks. So we give a big hats off to our guy Phil
Thank
for
you.
everything behind the scenes here at RNC.
And
Oh, and
Otto
remember, Marv drinks uranium.
And also we've got Otto here, and Otto's helping. Thank you, Otto.
Our next float up next is the John Deere float.
What is the John Deere float?
John Deere float is the hats off to all our farm workers and blue collar boys out in the field, as I am a blue collar boy myself. I've worked with John Deere's my entire life, and they have some really great equipment. So if you ever think about living on a farm and you want some land, pick up a John Deere skid steer or a John Deere farming equipment for your needs.
Yes, we thank them. Let me see who else is coming. Now, Macy's Parade fan, why don't we talk about, while we're waiting for our next dinner, why don't we try to bring our camera back up to Central Park West to see who else is stepping off?
Yeah, let's take a look at Central Park West to see who else is stepping off. Well, it looks like we're at a stop.
Hopefully Woodstock and them can get it back, because we want to continue this parade. We're having fun.
Yes, we are.
And now, Phil, if you could you bring the camera back up to Central Park West? We would like to show the viewers who is stepping off. Singing, I may look ordinary, but there.
We are going to take a quick commercial break as we wait for our next units to get down the street. We'll be right back. Stay here live on RNC.
All right. Welcome back to the May Macy's Thanksgiving. Well, welcome back to the May Macy's Parade. I'm Macy's Parade fan had to go, but Bill, can you turn the camera so we can see who's coming down the parade next? All right, good. Okay, good. Well, we can see that a clown car is on the parade route, and John Deere, and we thank everyone at John Deere for helping us with the parade. Now, while we wait for The next unit, why don't we we're on a little quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more after this. Maybe a little later. So you can come back. You can come back now. We're live. What'd you say? All right. All right. Let me know when we're live. We're live, right? Alright, welcome back to the May Macy's Parade. As you can see, we've got a very boring float coming through. It's the boring float. And as you can see, we've got more parade participants coming through. Yes. And as you can see, we've also got coming down the parade route, still the boring float. But now, as you can see, we've got coming down the parade our 3 gold Macy stars. Aren't they fantastic? And I hope you guys are enjoying today's parade. It's a beautiful day. Everything's just going peachy. And yeah. And as you 3 gold stars are still coming down the parade route. What? You do? Hey, what are you saying? Huh? I don't get it. What are you saying? Oh, we'll be back for part 2 of the parade next week. I hope you all had a great time. And yeah, goodbye.